one experiment. Go on.
We just talked about AI and, how people think it's real and, they fall in love with it and all that. And a lot of the conversations that have been happening recently, both on the news and just in general communities and even within my family, is about AI taking jobs. Yeah. I mean, a friend of mine works on the help desk in a Arabic bank. But yeah, he's worried that AI is going to take a lot of his jobs, and if he's lucky, he's going to do fewer hours for less pay. Yeah. So I recently had my bathroom fitted and done, and you know what? I paid a bloody small fortune for it. And the guy that owned the company sent a little young whippersnapper who's obviously training on his own to do it, and it took him forever, right? And I'm sitting there thinking, I've just paid thousands and I've got this one bloke on his own doing it. Anyway, had it done, finished. And then Paul has decided that, quite rightly, the house needs painting because there's loads of holes and cracks and what have you.
What a really good paint.
Have you? Well, I wish I'd have asked earlier. So we had one guy who gave us a quote, right, £2,000 to paint 4 bedrooms. Listen, paint 4 bedrooms, all the ceilings and all the woodwork. Believe it or not, that's a good price, right? £2,000, right? Anyway, he let me down. He didn't show up. On the first day, the second day, and on the third day, he texted me, he said he was going to be late, and I just said, don't bother. Because they're so busy. They're doing multiple jobs at once, right? So Paula goes back on Instagram, does anybody recommend? And this guy was recommended. He's won awards for painting. I'm not sure if he's, Leonardo or whatever that's painted the Sistine Chapel, but apparently he's won awards. Beautiful Instagram, blah, blah, blah. He turns up, Mency, he's about my height, but half my weight, been to the gym, he's a little fella, Rolex, fake tan, turkey teeth.
All of the jazz, perfect.
All of the jazz. Walks around, yeah, we'll do this and we'll do that and we'll blah, 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 blah. So I went, all right, mate, no problem, send us a quote. Day later, the quote comes. 4 bedrooms, a hallway, and the ceilings, right? £2,000, and I thought that was reasonable. Have a guess how much he wanted.
Well, I'm just going to go double, £4,000.
£9,000.
Wow.
And we had to provide the paint. £9,000 to paint 4 bedrooms and a hallway, right? And I'm just like, is he off his bloody head? And people are going to me, oh, yeah, it's a bit expensive. A bit. But going back to my point about the AI side of things, I think the other side of this AI thing, right, is that we've become lazy. Yeah. Years ago, in my first house, I painted my house once a year, all on my own.
Yeah, now we outsource everything. Now,
we
honestly,
outsource everything.
Yeah, honestly, but honestly, it's just getting to a point where it's like we literally don't want to do anything ourselves. No. We don't want to go to our local takeaway shops.
No.
We don't want to, all sorts of stuff. And it's just all it's all going south, mate. It's all going south.
The thing with as I say, the thing with AI is that you and I are in danger of being extinct, right?
Yes.
The
absolutely.
salesman, the software engineer, we're in big danger. But the guy that we used to laugh at, used to come home covered in paint or smelling of sewers or whatever, they're going to be raking it. And they are now. They're raking it now.
Yeah, there was a whole South Park episode about that as well, and those guys predict everything.
What? Your dad's a plumber? Your dad's a plumber?
Plumbers being millionaires. It's all about plumbers being millionaires, and people not knowing what to do. And mate, it's the world's changing fast. I think I look at it. This year we had in the UK some of the worst GCSE results.
Yeah.
It was really, really bad, right?
Yeah.
This government is really, really concerned. And initially I was like, oh man, oh God, like what's going to happen, right? This country's going to be screwed. And I thought to myself, Andrew, it wouldn't hurt for a lot of these people to get into the skills trade.
Absolutely.
You know what? It would be a travesty if they did actually get good results end up getting all these willy-nilly degrees,
Yeah.
and they're gonna be broke anyway.
Yeah.
I think the biggest blessing in disguise to our youth this year has been that failure rate and them actually considering manual jobs.
Yeah.
I think the country needs it because it will
Yeah.
regulate us as well. If
Yeah.
these guys actually go on and be things, there'll be more of them out there, which will mean costs will stay a bit more regulated. Because at
Yeah.
this rate, you're right, Andrew. Nine K for a four beds might be reasonable. And if
It
it
might.
carries the way it was before, where everyone was just doing bloody degrees
Yeah.
and thinking they're going to get jobs just in offices, the price was only going to go north. But guess
Yeah.
what? The salaries aren't going north anymore in these office jobs. So it might be a good thing.
Yeah.